Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Trading Chief coming back with another video. If you're new to the channel, I cover biopharmaceutical companies that are going through FDA reviews and looking for biological license agreements. And I also cover stock mergers. So in this video, we're going to be looking at an FDA review, and it's going to be ticker SRPT, or Sarepta Therapeutics Company. And just a quick overview on them. Sarepta Therapeutics Incorporated is a commercial stage biopharmaceutical company. The company is focused on the discovery and development of ribonucleic acid, or RNA, targeted therapeutics, gene therapy, and other genetic therapeutic modalities for the treatment of rare diseases. It develops therapeutic candidates for a range of diseases and disorders, including Duchenne, limb-girdle muscular dystrophies, and other neuromuscular and central nervous systems. So, kind of just a quick overview of what it is. There's actually quite a bit of news coverage that I want to go over, and then I was going to take you to their website, but their pipeline is kind of crap. I mean, not the stuff in the pipeline, but just the way it's set up sucks. So we're going to go back and look at the news that I want to look at. I went way too far. I wrote it down so I can kind of keep track because I got a lot of stuff in here. So the one we want to look at is from September 29th. And it's this one. There it is. And it says Sarepta Therapeutics seeks FDA accelerated approval for SRP-9001. And Sarepta Therapeutics said Thursday, this is again September 29th, it has submitted a biologics license application to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for the accelerated approval of its product candidate SRP-9001 as potential treatment for ambulant patients with Duchenne muscular dystrophy. According to the company, the application was based on SRP-9001's positive preclinical biomarker and clinical function results, plus its consistent safety profile. So that was the first one. Next, I want to go to November 27th. Take a look at this one. Sarepta says its application to expedite approval of Duchenne muscular dystrophy treatment secured U.S. FDA acceptance. Sarepta Therapeutics said Monday, again, November 27th, that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration had accepted the granted priority review for the company's biologics license application for SRP-9001, its proposed treatment of ambulant patients with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, a fatal neuromuscular genetic disease. The FDA granted SRP-9001 a regulatory action date of May 29th, 2023. The biotechnology company said the application of SRP-9001, developed by the company in collaboration with Roche, included efficiency and safety data from 3 studies. The company said, adding that the investigational therapy showed positive results at multiple time points of up to 4 years and a consistent safety profile and clinical results from more than 80 treated patients. So that's second good news. And then we get some bad news all the way up here on March 16th. Let me find it because there's a lot of them that came out on the 16th. This one. Sarepta Therapeutics plummets 20% after FDA contradicts company and requires advisory meeting. Basically, after the last article, I told you that they weren't going to hold an advisory committee. Well, now they are. So we'll just read it. Sarepta Therapeutics Inc. shares plummeted in the extended session Thursday after the Food and Drug Administration contradicted the biotech company and said it required an advisory committee meeting for its experimental Duchenne muscular dystrophy drug. Shares of Sarepta dropped as much as 20% after hours, following a 2.9% gain in the regular session to close at $149.67. At the beginning of the month, Sarepta said the FDA did not plan on requiring a meeting, and shares soared 23.5% that day. FDA advisory committees make recommendations to the FDA on whether to approve or not approve a drug, but the agency is not bound by the committee's decisions. While we are disappointed that we must communicate a change in decision after our prior statement on the topic, we are not disappointed in the decision to hold an advisory committee. CFO or CEO in a statement. We've been preparing for an advisory committee meeting from the filing of the Biologics License Agreement in the fall of 2022. So they already knew what was going on based off of that. And then the last one was on the 31st, and they got some more bullish news right here. Sarepta's gene therapy candidate likely to get positive panel outcome, and this is UBS. And it says Sarepta Therapeutics' investigation of gene therapy for Duchenne muscular dystrophy (SRP-9001) is likely to receive a positive outcome by a U.S. regulatory panel and subsequent approval, UBS said in a note to clients Friday. UBS said the drug candidate's safety profile is compelling, with sufficient evidence of surrogacy truncated dystrophy. On March 16th, Sarepta said the U.S. Food and Drug Administration determined that an advisory committee meeting will be held on its application for SRP-9001 to treat Duchenne muscular dystrophy in advance of the May 29th regulatory action. So the FDA will decide on May 29th, and then the BLA will be looked at on May 12th, right here. Sarepta Therapeutics announces that the date of the advisory committee meeting for SRP-9001 will be May 12th, 2023. And then it talks about ticker SRPT, the leader in precision genetic medicine for rare diseases, today announced that the date of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration Cellular Tissue and Gene Therapies Advisory Committee meeting for the SRP-9001 biologics license application is May 12, 2023. The advisory committee meeting will be hosted as a virtual meeting. SRP-9001 is Sarepta's investigational gene therapy for the treatment of Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And then I wanted to pull that up and look at it. This is the U.S. Food and Drug, FDA.gov. And this was just, as you can see here, this was just published yesterday. It's the Cellular Tissue and Gene Therapies Advisory Committee meeting, May 12th, 2023. Meeting announcements. You go down here, you can see the agenda. On May 12th, it's for BLA and Sarepta Therapeutics Incorporated. So this was just added in. And I got the link to it, so you can come in and watch it if you want to watch it. But I think this one's going to do very, very well. I think you'll be looking at close to all-time highs on this stock here very, very soon. So, come May 29th. So, something to look at. And currently the price on this one in the after hours is trading at $140 even. So, alright, well, I think that's that for that one. Oh, I was going to show you the crappy pipeline they got We see right here, SRP 9001. It's Duchenne. Like generally, it show that it's in trial. Clinical trials 1, 2, or 3, or whatever stage it's in. But no, they just got discovery, clinical, and then commercial, which is crap because you can't even click on these and see what they're about. So Sarepta, if you watch this, probably not because I'm a tiny YouTuber, got a tiny YouTube channel. Fix your pipeline page because it sucks. But the 5 right here is just telling you that Roche has the exclusive rights to launch and commercialize SRP 9001 outside of the United States. And they have in the United States, they're working with Calenta or something. They signed an agreement with this person, Catalent, to do the drug within the United States. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and peace.